time, I'd like to introduce the president of our class, Brock Blosser, and he will proceed with our rose ceremony. Brock.
I'm going to read off the names of our classmates that passed on. And first off, 1976, forever in honor and memory, Philip Scholl.
I remember.
Of ever honor and memory, 1977, Larry Kosher. Of ever honor and memory, 1985, Lee Kelly. Of ever honor memory, in 1985 also, Carolyn Teeter.
Hey, Brock.
Yeah.
Speak up just a little bit.
Okay, John. Of ever honor memory, in 1989, Joyce Baker. Of ever honored memory in 1991, Wilma Cheddar. Of ever honored memory in 1995, Karen Cochran. Karen Corrin. Of ever honored memory in 1996, Virginia Bell. Of ever honored memory in 1997, Mickey Deneen. Of ever honored memory, also in 1997, David Dombeck. Of ever honored memory, in 2001, Joel Bauer. Of ever honored memory, in 2002, Susie Moser. Of ever honored memory, in 2003, Phyllis Crawl. Of ever honored memory, also in 2003, Daryl Phillips. Of ever honored memory, in 2004, Shirley Sauer. Of ever honored memory, in 2005, Donna Morphew. Of ever honored memory in 2006, Sterling Hydra. Of ever honored memory in 2006, also Larry McDonald. Of ever honored memory in 2007, Art Royer. Of ever honored memory, also in 2007, Marge Crimley. Of ever honored memory, also in 2007, Brenda Turner. Of ever honored memory in 2008, Tom Gherkin. Of ever honored memory, also in 2008, Kenny Stafford. Of ever honored memory in 2009, Sharon Black. Of ever honored memory in 2010, Roger Albertson. Of ever honored memory in 2010, Mary Louise Rupert. Of ever honored memory in 2011, Chester Paul Brown. And lastly, of ever honored memory in 2011, Bob Johnson. From Chester Paul Brown's wife, Shirley, and daughters, Brenda and Jill, quote, this is a reading from Paul's memorial service, and we think he would want you to say this to all of you as you celebrate your 50 years class reunion. Have fun. And I want to call Sharon Johnson up to read what Paul has written himself.
When I come to the end of my journey and I travel my last weary mile, just forget if you can that I ever frowned and only remember the smile. Forget unkind words I have spoken, remember some good I have done. Forget that I ever had heartache and remember I've had loads of fun. Forget that I've stumbled and blundered and sometimes fell by the way. Remember I fought some hard battles and won at the close of the day. Then forget to grieve for my going. I would not have you sad or bereft. Just take a moment to smile and then remember only the best.
We have some classmates that are ill, even some that were close to getting here and plan to come. So just kind of a silent prayer for
louder, Spence. We can't
But I
hear.
got a little broke up, sorry. And Dewey Loshy, and believe it, I can tell you right now, he would much rather talk about his golf game than his illness. So I applaud Dewey on that. Is there anybody else that we should remember who is ill that is in our class? Go ahead.
John Hall's going to be here, but having a problem.
That's right, he's not sick, but John Oswald was on his way, and he had an RV problem, he's stuck in Little Rock, Arkansas. Yes,
Very deep and called me about 2 days, I got up for 2 days, got out of the hospital and had a 6 bypass.
yeah, I'd heard that. So Barry Neiman had a 6 bypass, had an infection, and now he's at home, so that's good news too. And he and Pat were planning on being here. I can't name all of them, but with the exception of Susie Hover, Bob Downing, Viv Leake, and Bob Murphy, would all of you who have been on the reunion committee please stand? Over the years, come on, Linda Connolly, I know you people have been on this committee. Yes, yep, okay, sorry. I just got one of my bosses today. Susie Hover has been a big help over the years to Vivian, and is again this year. Bob Downing and Jerry Hatfield were a big part of the 20th reunion at Vinegar Bend, so we thank them. Bob Murphy and his wife, the last 2 reunions, if you haven't been here, had them at their house, which is very nice to do, and I can't imagine what the cleanup was like after 100 people left. And the matriarch of our reunions is Viv Kelly. I had Leak written down here. I forgot, it's Viv Kelly, Viv Leak Kelly. We would like, as our committee, to make the roses 1 vase to Bob Murphy and 1 to Viv to take home when you leave. This year we've had help for our reunion from Jackie Kelly, Miriam Ashman, Karen Snyder, and Nidra Horn, and we thank you. And again, Susie Hover. This year's reunion team was Norma Jean Weckler, Benny Jo Lane, and again, Viv Kelly. What? Well, yeah, that too. What Norma Jean did is pretty much all of